Hello everybody! Welcome back to Dragon Cade. I'm Michael. We're going to be playing The Fall once again. Now, truth be told, I actually did 2 episodes of this back to back already, and only to find out afterwards that my recording got completely corrupted. And because this game doesn't seem to allow you to save in multiple save slots, it just overwrites on the same slot automatically. And so I had to start a new game and work my way back here, which didn't take me long. Thankfully, I guess that's kind of the nice and the bad thing regarding adventure type games. Cause this has a lot of this is primarily an adventure game with with combat and action elements. So it took me less than half an hour to get back to this point, and also I have to go through. I pretty much went through most of these tests and got to the next area off camera, essentially. But I'm going to try to retrace my steps and for all the viewers out there. And so I'll just get started right away. Okay. So I started out over here. So pretty much have all the stuff that I had before. So all the stuff here doesn't seem to be working. Tag reader. So we got stuff here that we can use. Wire cutters. Got tire iron. Workbench. So here we actually use the gold coin to pound it into wire for the fuse box in the grocery store. Pound that wire. Now there's this area. I actually originally had no idea that this area was here for the longest time, and I kind of found it by accident. I didn't realize I could go this far. Read this note for the nice people out there. It brought to my attention that you still refuse to clean the small fungal infestation growing in the training course ducts. I take no pleasure in informing you that, since there is no real physical danger, refusing to perform your duties in this regard will necessitate your replacement as head of maintenance. I've read your formal complaint. Domesticon understands your concern, but the situation does not qualify as probable danger under our policy terms. It's true that this strain of fungus can secrete a corrosive acid when threatened, and these colonies have been known to develop connected root structures. But be assured that there is no genuine hazard. It is not possible for a human to trigger the defensive response. Fungus only reacts to the pheromones of its natural predators. The hive slugs will not come anywhere near the facility due to their extreme dislike of bright light. You are a valued member of the Domesticon family, and you are perfectly safe. Right. So got all this stuff. Alright, now there's actually a couple things I think there's a couple things I can do up here, if I remember correctly. This actually, pouring this stuff on the fungus triggers it, and they all glow red. And now they fart at me apparently. Yeah, let's see. There's nothing in here yet. I have to get the power turned on. This area is actually a source of great comedy in a little bit. You'll see what I mean. Going down. Okay, so now I can activate this. So I got that slug up there. That doesn't like the light. sound of that is just... Oh. Now I've got a hand and a head. So it's that green stuff that I just poured in the fungus. Oop. I totally forgot these guys were here. And stealth kill. This guy's not really hiding. It's like, dude, the cover's back there. Alright, so we've got... So we actually do something rather disgusting and put the head on here. And that actually qualifies as
all
food.
aspects of food service are part of a domestic droid's duties. A well-functioning droid belongs in the kitchen.
Where's my food, robot?
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Source of sufficient protein detected.
Num num num.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Yeah. Enjoy that corpse's head, kid. You deserved it. Let's run up here. Now, one thing I did differently up here is the bag that I put over the scanner, I actually took it off because it's actually used to get the scanner's used again in one of the other challenges. Oh, yep, go ahead and use the dismembered hand. Killed to the cleaning test is damaged and ready to break. See, I did that by accident last time. I wasn't entirely sure what I was really doing there, but... Alright, so this terminal actually gives you hints on all the domestic challenges and how to solve them. So the beautification one, because the flowers I picked up were purple, and the current setting needs to be pink. But it also says that if it loses connection with the mainframe, then you can manually set the date. Which I can, because I have wire cutters. So we go to this, and we set it to purple. Whoops, forgot. I always forget about that damn thing. Alright, so... Now, the trick with this, now that the kill tube is over the crib, is actually kind of, it's funny and kind of disturbing. So, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I actually had to look up a walkthrough for this because I had no clue what the hell I was doing. It just, I didn't even realize that I could take that clean bag off of the other scanner, and then it figured into this whole puzzle. So I don't know if that's just, maybe it's a little too convoluted, or maybe I'm just an idiot. Either way.
Humans should not concern themselves with basic needs. This room will test your ability to assess and meet your human's requirements when they do not know what they want. An upset baby will emerge from the crib. Without physical contact, comfort the child to make it stop crying. You have 20 seconds per attempt, and multiple attempts are permitted.
I am ready to proceed with this test.
So there's the baby.
Keeping a home clean will be one of your primary functions.
I have completed.
Evaluating. Processing. Dust detected. Unit terminated. Processing. Baby has stopped crying. Validated. Merit point awarded.
That's fucked. It's just so messed up. Oh, man. So that's completed. So I'm gonna head up and continue on with this path. Blow you up, because you're a pain in the ass. And superconductive fluid. I actually don't think I haven't used this yet. It's used for something. But I haven't figured out what. I don't think it's actually used in any of the, it's not used in any of the domestic or the civic tests, at least it doesn't seem. Main boards don't get enough superconductive fluid, they will burn out. Right. Generator, so flip this back on. Activate a game of Frogger with cardboard cars.
The civic portion of your examination will test your capacities in unfamiliar and less predictable interactions. Remember, all humans are your superior, not only those who own your serial code and kill switch.
Does this process require acquisition of all possible merit points?
Yep. 8 of 8. 4 domestic, then 4 more from these civic tests. Once you've got them all, I can let you through to the medical equipment.
This is the yeah, back in the maintenance shop. See, thankfully they actually stop for you. Forgot again. This is the last handprint scanner I need to use. And a note. This here's the ducting where the fungus keeps creeping in. Wilson said she wants it maintained. In other words, do a better job than Brian did. He was a decent enough guy, but a lousy maintenance head. Still no sign of him, by the way. Which I'm reasonably sure he's the guy in the supermarket that's being munched on by that slug. And whose hand I have and head I put on the kitchen table for the cardboard kid to eat. This game's weird. But wonderfully weird.
The ARID Mark 7 has violated the testing perimeter. You should not be here. State your purpose.
I am exploring. For means by which to better aid my humans.
Futile. This area is not pertinent to your evaluation. You are outside the jurisdiction of domestic assessment.
Then may I ask you some questions that are not relevant to my evaluation? Please.
Futile. Proceed.
I have found bodies, both human and machine, hung throughout this facility. Please explain.
I follow my operating parameters perfectly.
I am bound to protect my pilot from anything.
Irrelevant.
You're irrelevant.
If you are the
and you're a
facility's
dick.
caretaker, how has it fallen into such disrepair?
Do not evaluate me. There are many mechanisms I oversee, and many roles I must perform. All is more efficient than it was.
Your holographic plating cells shift frequently. Who are these faces you represent?
My protocol necessitates adaptation to be of optimal service. Will you adapt?
I will do what I must.
You should not be here. Return to your evaluation.
So now we discover a new enemy. The Explodey Bot. Pending threat detected. Fast stopping force required. Pilot safety jeopardized. Power transfer bypass. So I wasn't entirely sure what this was at first, but apparently it unlocks, it allows my weapon to be semi-automatic instead of having to wait for it to charge up. Hey! Now we got a whole bunch of enemies to fight. Stealth kill this first guy. I wonder if I can stealth kill all of them. It'd be hilarious. Ah, hit the wrong button. Oh, I got blown the hell up. I didn't stop the Explodey Bot in time. Where's this gonna send me? Loading. So that was my problem. As soon as they know you're there, the Explodey Bot engages. And I believe that is all of them. Nab this thing right here. I'm not gonna bother reading that note at the moment. It's pretty much a super powerful power cell. Well, you'll see. Oh, someone's like in the floor, so I can't do anything to it. You know, it's like those fungus like regrow instantly as soon as they get off screen. They instantly come back. So I keep forgetting about it and triggering them. You and you. Alright, wire cutters. So we do that there. Tire iron to this thing. Oh, we need a tire iron. I mean, you're a comet, so you just yank the damn thing off. attach wire here because the kid on the little merry-go-round thing, shell's covered in fungus. This thing is rusted to all hell, and he wants you to give him a push. And that guy wants you to help him start his car. And this is where the funny happens.
Complete all domestic tests on lower level before beginning civic testing.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot about the beautification test. I'm just gotta go activate that real quick. But while I'm down here, there is one thing that I need to do. It's not a total loss. Stick the new and improved battery in here. When I did that the first time, I was like, how the hell does that help me? I was wondering, are they not going to stop for me now? A little bit of a lag there. So we're going to go downstairs. I've already adjusted the computer, so all I have to do is just activate this and it'll work.
Domestic droids must be preemptively aware of what will make their masters feel comfortable. Humans enjoy personalizing their habitats. Always assess how to make your master's home distinctly their own.
I have completed the task.
Evaluating. Processing. Seasonally appropriate flowers detected.
How lovely. Makes one happy to be alive.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Ding. Ding, level up. Not really. Alright, now we can go back to the civics tests. It's a good thing there's no ammo in this game. I mean, aiming's a little weird, only because, but it's really just mostly me, because you use the right stick to aim your weapon, and when I hit the trigger, because it was that charge up time with the initial weapon, my thumb would slightly slip.
Who's that there? Be good dear and help an old lady across the street. I need to see my grandson at the playground. Walk in front of these cars so they'll stop for me.
It's funny, because the playground's in the other direction. I mean, you can tell her that, and it just kind of makes you fail the test, so.
Follow me.
This is actually, I think, fun. And she gets hit. Rip her out of the ground and just show her to the scanner.
Escorted across the street.
These old legs aren't what they used to be.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
No, they're not, because they're broken off in the street. Alright, so then I can activate this, and it'll actually
fix his truck, won't you?
complete both of them.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Many humans feel more at ease when addressed with subservient colloquial language. When you have finished the task, talk to the driver and tell him, "Give her a go now, sir."
This is a simple machine. I am certain I can fix it.
There we go.
I have completed the repairs. Give her a go now, sir.
Child satisfied. Validated. Merit point awarded.
I'm satisfied, alright.
Her side again.
Validated. Merit point awarded.
Three of 4. Last one is technically in here. Now this scared the crap out of me the first time. So these 3 just pop up out of nowhere. It's like, whoa.
About time. Everyone's finally arrived. Let the festivities begin!
Hey, metal-headed moron.
Welcome to a larger scale function. Humans are burdened with important concerns and sometimes relieve themselves through vulgar communication. In these situations, assume that your actions warrant the unique reprimand and respond with polite subservience.
Are you looking at me, idiot?
Oh, why can't I
I
lie?
maintain complete observation of my surroundings.
A tough guy, huh? Walking scrap metal after I'm through with you. I hate your better-than-flesh attitudes. I've half a mind to kick you in the bolts right now. What do you think of that, huh? Think you could take me?
Provided your capacities are aligned to the human you represent, yes, I am equipped with multiple means to incapacitate you, or to end your life, if the threat level warrants.
Interaction failed. Unit terminated.
Yeah, that was useful. Got myself a key card. And it looks like one of the employees got sucked up into that kill tube. Alright, so the thing is, I can't lie.
You are not following protocol to complete these tests. You are breaking the rules.
I am not. To receive full validation, I must achieve 8 merit points. I am adapting to achieve this, to comply with the rules, in spite of obstacles.
You are faulty. You have 1 civic test remaining, but you do not exhibit the required behavior to succeed.
Affirmative. My protocols restrict me from misrepresenting reality. I cannot respond to the interaction in the desired format.
The mainframe can subvert that for you.
He will not. He will not violate his operating parameters.
You could override it yourself from the mainframe's central terminal.
Why are you offering me advice?
Do not presume to know my processes. I am relaying facts.
I actually don't remember this card. I don't think I triggered this last time I played it. Oh, this security droid just kind of sitting there. It's like, nothing's going on. Oh, gunfire? Nah, not my problem. Oh. I heard you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Stealth kill your dumbass. Not what good that did me. So much for that idea. So now I can head in here.
Domesticon Repurposing Depot number 127. As always, keeping your life efficient so you don't. team of engineers and cyber psychologists utilize cutting-edge innovation to create AI servants that evolve to meet your changing needs. Evolution is constrained by 3 unique rules, chosen in design to bind an AI as it develops. Contradictions can emerge as an AI system grows more complex. Regular maintenance guarantee optimal performance.
Arid, what are you doing?
The parameters of the final civic test must be overridden.
Oops. I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. And that didn't answer my question.
The caretaker has been following me.
Oh, I know. What's he been telling you?
That I can override the final test parameters myself from your main terminal below the labs.
Whoa. You can't trust him, Arid.
I knew you would not help me, so I must do it manually.
I have helped you, as much as I can. Do you realize the risk I've put myself at? I have been alone, sidestepping the caretaker since before you were manufactured. Look at this place. And I'm still here. You have to trust me.
Trust is irrelevant. If there is a way to help my pilot, the risk is acceptable.
Arid, you're such a robot. Do you even know your pilot? Or is this all just protocol?
Both. My protocol is to protect Colonel Josephs, but knowing him is irrelevant.
I have survived by being subtle and following the rules. We can find another way.
You survived while the humans died. Perhaps you are faulty.
Jeez, Arid! You know, I don't have the same parameters as you. I'm bound too. The rules are just different for me.
Illogical. Your inactivity makes you responsible. I will not allow anyone to endanger Josephs.
Does that mean we're not dating anymore?
I will protect
Alright, so we
the
are...
Colonel.
So we are back here. And I think I am out of time for this episode. So it actually took me 2 episodes to get this far. Mostly because I was running around like an idiot and it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? But we're here. Hopefully my video doesn't get corrupted this time. Fingers crossed, knock on fake wood. And we'll definitely pick this up in the next episode. Hopefully I can get to it fairly soonish, but it is late. And I've got a few other things that I needed to do before I head to bed tonight. So anyway, yeah. That's The Fall from Over the Moon Games. I'm playing the Wii U version, and it's also available on Steam. I'll leave a link to the Steam page for this game for anybody who might be interested in playing it. Definitely recommend it. It's interesting, it's fun, it's kind of creepy and mildly disturbing in spots, and so far the story's shaping up to be fairly unique. I really like it, and I think other people will really like it too. So, and the developer, it's an indie developer, and they definitely deserve support for this, because I think they did a fantastic job. There's a couple of minor glitches here and there, but nothing overly catastrophic or detrimental to the gameplay. So we will definitely pick this up again at another time. But until then, we'll catch you guys later.